has struck down President Donald Trump's sweeping global tariffs, ruling that he has exceeded his authority. This decision sent shockwaves through global trade relations, prompting immediate reactions from several countries. Canada's International Trade Minister Dominic LeBlanc has called the ruling a confirmation that the tariffs were unjustified, particularly sector-specific measures affecting steel, aluminum, and auto industries. The EU is closely analyzing the ruling. Trade spokesman Olof Gill has emphasized the need for stability and predictability in transatlantic relations, as businesses depend on it. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has highlighted that the ruling reinforces her long-standing belief in the strength of North American integration. A UK government spokesperson said they would continue working with the US to understand the impact of the ruling on tariffs and ensure the privileged trading position remains intact. South Korea's industry ministry has emphasized ongoing consultations with the US on trade deal implementation to maintain favorable trade conditions. Germany acknowledged the ruling and confirmed ongoing discussions with the US to ensure stability in trade relations. The Swiss government has noted the ruling and will analyze further developments, with no additional comment on its impact as of now. Now we stay on US. The US Supreme Court has overturned most of President Trump's tariff measures, ruling 6-3 that the president lacked authority under the IEEPA to impose sweeping import duties. The court's decision could lead to significant consequences, including billions in refunds to importers who paid the IEEPA tariffs, even if some have already passed on the costs to consumers. Justice Kavanaugh, in his dissent, highlighted the potential impact of the ruling, stressing that while the court challenged the IEEPA's scope, other federal laws still grant the president broad tariff powers. He cited several laws, including the Trade Expansion Act and the Tariffs Act, as providing a legal basis for the president's tariff policies. The majority opinion, written by Chief Justice Roberts, argued that the IEEPA does not specifically authorize tariffs. Now we welcome Mr. Ambassador Suresh Goyal. He's a former Indian diplomat, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you very much, Ambassador Goyal, for staying with us. Now, looking at US and the tariffs, how uncertain is it, and how will the refund be done in this case?
I'm not so sure, really, because
Yes.
I'm sure that if the court has directed for the refunds to be done, in this case, that the government has no executive authority to go against the Supreme Court decision, but it clearly then passes on the benefit to the importers or to those to the companies which have sold the goods to the American public, passing on down the higher tariff to them. I really don't know how they are going to manage it or do it, really. The decision has certainly put in quite a few spanners in the process, and let's see. That's all I can say for really.
Yes, a lot of things are under the wrap still. Thank you very
Yes.
much, Ambassador Goyal, for staying with us and sharing that insight. Now we move on to Asia. US President Donald Trump has said he's considering a limited military strike on Iran to pressure the country into agreeing to